Whoever needed lift, lifted. Whoever needed treatment, got that. Whoever wanted to get some extra shots, got that. You know, it's a mental day today. Needed it, and I'm happy Coach did that today.
What was the message, knowing that you guys are in the midst of a tough stretch right now, trying to find the chemistry you guys had a little bit earlier in the season?
You know, we're in a funk right now, but Coach clarified that we're gonna get out of it. We know we're gonna get out of it, and it's all part of the NBA. You know, everybody goes through tough stretches in the season. I'm just happy it's going through right now, other than later on in the season.
All season, you guys have been talking about the chemistry, the togetherness. Is this the time now, going through adversity, where that will really pay dividends? The fact that you guys are as close as you are.
Yeah, I mean, nobody's blaming nobody, and that's a great sign. Everybody's sticking together, and I think this is making us closer. And like I said, later down in the season, togetherness is big.
I've seen a lot of Boston already this year, but now they don't have Rondo. How does that change anything for them?
Never take nobody for granted. They're still a good ball team. They're still all pros on that team, and we're going to prepare just if they have Rondo, Paul Pierce, and Garnett still.
Coach talked about possibly switching up the starting five for the next game. Any insight into what that might look like?
Nah, I don't buy too much into that. I let them coach, and I just play the game whenever my number's called as hard as I can.
Speaking of playing the game when your number's called, of course, you've been one of the solid players coming off the bench for you. What do you feel has been missing from your group, especially the second group?
It's not the same chemistry as what we had earlier. The ball was moving a lot more in the beginning of the season. We have guys that have 14, 8, 10. It was all over the place, and each night was somebody different. I feel like it's sticking a little much, and once we get that figured out and start moving the ball and start trusting each other more with the passing, I think it's going to go back to normal.
Is this more credited to fatigue or just guys getting into bad habits at this point?
I wouldn't call it bad habits. Guys are rolling. And when guys are rolling, you tend to feed off them. And sometimes when they hit the funk, you still trying to feed off them, and it's not there anymore. But we just got to find everybody on the floor. You got guys like Pat Patterson who's shooting the ball really well right now. Grieve has been playing well. So we're just trying to find our niche again in the second unit.